For as far back as I can remember, I've always had a longing for the wild. I used to dream about going on these huge adventures to places I never knew existed. Three years ago, I made the decision to gather up all of my possessions, and I crammed them into my backpack. I set off by myself on a journey to explore the world. As I took my first few tentative steps in the direction of this new adventure, I bid farewell to all that was familiar. I didn't know it at the time, but I was also waving goodbye to the old me. I was young and I was tremendously naive. But there's no better way to head out into a world unknown. It was the first time in my life I had felt completely alone. But I didn't feel lonely. I felt more alive than ever. When you travel solo, you have to become your own best friend. It's an incredibly powerful moment when you realize you must look inward to find your direction and to search for your strength. It's almost as if something inside of you is triggered. You begin to build this immense trust with yourself as you discover you're capable of more than you could have ever imagined. In your quietest moments of solidarity, you delve down into your truths and begin to find out exactly what remains when all else is removed. You're no longer a reflection of your city, your friends, or your family. You ask yourself, who am I now? Now you're all alone in a new country. You're lost in the jungle, or you're freezing cold in the mountains. Who am I then? As a photographer, I've continually tried to remain outside of my comfort zone. By pushing my physical limits, enduring the uncomfortable, and taking many risks, my photography has led me to some of the most unbelievable places in the world. Throughout these solo adventures, I leaned heavily on my camera as an outlet for my emotions and creativity.